why go to one bad place and tell you about one bad experience when I can kind of school you on some other experiences? One being a swap meet. Sometimes you can find great deals here, and sometimes these guys are either way too smart for their own good or fucking idiots. One of the two. So this is what I have with me. Bought a couple games to trade, and about less than 15 bucks maybe. So I'm gonna see if I can find some good deals, or maybe somebody will take my cartridges for trade. Let's find out.
Any questions?
I was wondering how much were your Nintendo games?
Well, depending on the game.
Okay. So let's see. Pro wrestling?
That is $10.
That's a $10 game. What about Super Contra?
Super Contra is 20.
That's a $20 game. Okay. Do you guys take any games in for like trade or anything like that?
Well, usually, sometimes, yeah, depending on the
game, right?
Yeah. And the price.
Well, I got a couple games right here if you want to look into them. I got Streets of Rage 3, and I got Tournament Fighters. These are pretty uncommon. These aren't games you find all the time, so.
Yeah, it's kind of, yeah. And how much do you want for?
Well, I was kind of looking into just maybe doing like an exchange or something instead of just cash, and maybe something that'll, be worth the while for both of us.
And which one you will like? And let me see.
Well, I was. I wouldn't ask for anything astronomical or anything. I think I have. So I'm trying to figure out, do I have the Star Wars? I think I have all three of them already. Maybe one of your Ultimate Mortal Kombats. I know you got a couple of them, so taking one off your hands won't be detrimental to you. So I'm not sure if you want to think about it and take your time with it. That way you can look online, see how much they're worth or any of that. You can do that if you want. I can always walk around, come back later.
Yeah. If it's possible, you'll come back because the owner is coming right now, so I have to let him know.
Yeah, definitely.
And see what if he wants to do it, okay?
Yeah.
But probably, yeah. So come back and see.
Yeah, definitely. The games are going to be a lot cheaper. I noticed a lot of these vendors aren't carrying Genesis games anymore. So it looks like whoever I go to is going to try to fuck me on some of these games. How much is a Punch Out?
20 Punch Out.
20 for Punch Out. Yeah. Okay. How much is Smash TV?
Smash TV 18.
18?
Yeah.
So the fact that you don't sell Genesis games, does that mean you don't actually take any in for like trade or anything like that?
Well, no Genesis, only Super Nintendo 64.
Only Super Nintendo or N64. Okay. All right then. All right, thank you. How much for this?
That one, 140.
Sorry, did you say $140?
140.
Hey, my man. This your booth?
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, I was talking to your associate earlier, man.
Yeah.
About a trade, man.
Oh yeah, sure,
possible.
sure.
Yeah. So let me show you what I got here. So here's Tournament Fighters for Genesis. So that's kind of hard to find. This is Streets of Rage 3.
Okay.
These are some games you really don't see out there. So
Yeah.
wild. So
See, the thing is, with the Sega Genesis,
yeah.
is that I even have in the cases, like what's my cases?
Well, I see a couple that you have out of the cases.
No, yeah, but I several, but I like Street Fighter, like Mortal Kombat, like 3 and 2 and 1, with the case and everything. And Genesis, they don't sell that much.
They don't sell.
No, believe it or not, it's not like something that I take it and I'm gonna sell it right away. I might sell it like down the road, and I like to have an assortment of games. I take them. But I guess what I'm trying to say, depending on the game that I would play you, but at the same time, you might have to depending on the game. I don't know which game which game you looking at.
Well, I was looking around to see whatever you had doubles of.
But I can give you like $10 credit for this right here. and whatever
Alright.
you pay me the difference depending on the game.
So yeah, do you want to get fucked? Come over here too.
Porque tengo el de 250 gigabytes, los dos de 4, pero vengo con Kinect.
So these only have 4 gigs?
Yeah, 4 gigs and this one's 250 left. Este se lo dejo en 140 con el Kinect y un juego, y este en 120 con un juego, y todos traen control.
So you want, I'm sorry, how much did you say you want?
This one 120.
120?
Yeah.
What about the 120 gig?
That one I want 170. I'll give you 2 games and a control.
Los controles sueltos.
Para vender así, no separados, no. Nomás de uno para cada uno.
What about your original Xboxes? How much are these going for?
I want this one $50, dude, and I'll give you 5 good games in here. And it comes with the controller.
50 with 5 good games?
Yeah. You take Halo, Midnight Club, Star Wars.
Oh,
I don't know. I think those are the good games. Alright, unless you want to take any other ones, I'll tell you to take 5.
You ever thought about soft modding them?
I have one at the house that has you do them?
I soft mod, yeah.
Yeah?
I can do them.
Can I have your number, dude? Cause I have this one for sale with everything. I have this one just for sale without the cables.
Yeah, yeah.
So I might keep this one too, because I have one at the house with all the Super Nintendo games.
Yeah, no, the one I have has that too. I put the whole Super Nintendo, the Genesis library and stuff, and it was like, I can like copy any these games, dude.
Let me give you numbers, dude. How much you charge to do it? Ese en 15. Está nuevecito por dentro.
I'll tell you what, dude. I'll do one, then after that you can name your price, because I've never actually did one for money. So.
Because the guy, no bullshit. Seriously, the guy that did it for mine, he did it for $25.
Did it for 25?
Yeah, so I know. I mean, if you want to charge me more, I don't mind. Because if you put more games and you copy games, I don't mind. You know?
Yeah. Also what you gotta do is you gotta look online first to make sure that check the drives on these. If you find one, like if they come out and it has 2 holes, like has a regular CD, like the CD slot, when it comes out you see 2 holes on the side, that's a good one. That's like it's by Philips. But if you see one that comes out, it doesn't have any holes, just the one for the disc, the tray, then that one's what they call a Thompson. That's not really good for that won't take any game. You know what I mean? It won't take any disc.
Oh, okay.
But the ones with the 2 holes on the side, those are Philips. Those dude, you can put any disc in it and it'll work. You see that back there? Yeah, I could have been a dick. I could have said like $30 each thing, but you know what, man? I gotta spread knowledge to my people, man.